Well, good afternoon, Honey Lake Clinic. This May, we'll be celebrating and highlighting Mental Health Awareness Month. And this is incredibly important for us because this is one of the main things that we do at Honey Lake, which is to bring great mental health services to our patients here. And so I want to start off the month with answering 3 questions. 1, what is mental health really? 2, why is it important to us? And 3, what's a practical next step or thing that I can do in order to improve my mental health? So we'll start with the first one. See, what sets Honey Lake Clinic different from other treatment clinics is that we believe mental health is an integration of both body, mind, and spirit. So a lot of places think body and mind are important, but we believe, with us being a Christian facility, that spirit is important as well. And so really, good mental health is good integration and combination of all 3 of those things. So it's asking yourself the question, how am I doing physically? How am I feeling right now? How am I doing emotionally? How am I doing spiritually? Am I drawing closer to God every single day? And you'll find the answer to what mental health is through the combination of all 3 of those things. The second question, why is mental health important? Well, most of us in watching this video, we've probably been on a plane before, and we've sat through when the flight attendants talk about that in case of emergency and the oxygen masks come down, make sure that you put yours on first before you put on your child's. And I'm sure all the parents watching this video are like, yeah, right. But I think there's an important principle there. The principle is that we have to make sure ourselves are taken care of if we're going to actually take care of other people. The same way here at Honey Lake is that many of us got into this industry to serve, to love, to care for those that may need it. But we have to make sure that we ourselves are filled up as well. We have to make sure we prioritize our mental health. So it's important because we want to be one of the best clinics and treatment clinics possible, but in order for us to do that, we have to make sure that we prioritize our mental health as well. And I love what Pete Scazzero says about emotional health. He says that you can't be spiritually mature while remaining emotionally immature. So it's our job, it's important for us to continue to develop in this idea of emotional and mental health. Third thing is what's a first practical next step? What's something that I can do? In Genesis chapter 3, God actually asked Adam and Eve the question, where are you? Now, I don't believe that that was necessarily a locational question. We know that Adam and Eve were hiding behind a bush because they'd eaten and disobeyed God. But that was more of an emotional question, a spiritual question. He was asking, where are you? And I think that's a great first question for you to ask yourself. Where are you today emotionally? Are you sad? Are you angry? Are you fearful? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Where do you find yourself? And be honest in the assessment. One thing that Dr. Zoda always says is to be curious and compassionate. Don't be judgmental of yourself and how you're feeling. Really assess where you're at, and then maybe reach out to somebody for some help that you can talk to and feel safe around. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff in for Mental Health Awareness Month in May, so we're excited to share those resources with you, and we're really excited for all of the work and all of the service you do here at Honey Lake. We really appreciate you.